What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Keith TV, and I'm back with another video. I just got done with being rudely interrupted by the spider that was. Anyway, that's not the point of the video. Have you ever not had one of these? And if you don't know what this is a mirror. This is the mirror. As you can see, the mirror is dirty. Though I'm going to explain to y'all how to brush your hair if you don't have one of these. If y'all watched the last how to blonde brush video, I forgot to record. We won't get straight into the video. What you need for today's video is going to be your brushes, whatever brush you're going to decide to use. The brush doesn't matter when it comes to blonde brushing. The technique really matters. Now, I don't recommend blonde brushing at all unless you have to. So if you have a mirror, go ahead and get you a mirror. If you don't have a mirror, you're in the right place also. So right now I have a mirror directly in front of me. We're going to use this mirror so that we can identify all of our angles. Now, typically one will go like this from behind, or they will go like this and look at their angles, right? We're not doing none of that today because we don't have what we need for that today. So right now we have a regular hard brush, and this is how we're going to start. Basic, just brush down on the top. Hey, yo. Then we're going to brush the sides, brush down on the top. Now, this is very, very simple. When it comes to brushing your hair or blonde brushing your hair on the top, you can also vertical brush. If you're going to blonde brush, you really just want to focus on building the pattern, like which the hard brush does. Where things really get complicated is when you're trying to brush your hair on the sides, this side, the back, things of that nature. That's where blonde brushing really gets difficult. So I'm going to start on my weak side or my strong side. I'm still learning my strong and my weak side. So brushing the left side, this is what you want to do. You want your brush, you want to take the bristles of your brush, whether you're using a hard brush, a hard straight brush, or a curved brush, you want to go straight down right under your eye towards your temple to your jawline. Not going to be as precise as you could be if you had another mirror in your hand, but you also could use your phone. If you're in a situation where you're not able to use your phone and you're not able to use a mirror while you're brushing, this is what you're going to do. You're going to brush your sides towards your jaw. And remember, if you're blonde brushing, only focus on building your pattern because this is more of a beginner to intermediate level technique, because if you're advanced, you should have a mirror already. So you're brushing towards your jawline. And when you're transitioning your brush from the side, I hope y'all can see this. When you're transitioning your brush from the side to the next angle, now one might ask, how are you going to blind brush the back of your head? Listen, bro, if you want me to be honest with you, I'm going to have to just fill the pattern out honestly. If this helps to put one hand back there so that you can guide yourself, do that. Keep repeating that all around your head for about 15 to 20 minutes. So next step. So if you want to know my technique and how I got the hybrid beehive and things of that nature, because I didn't look any of that up. All of that came natural, and then I realized what I did. And blind brushing was one of the first things that I did, because when people start, they think that they need a mirror and all of these things and all of that. So now that we got rid of the nonsense, we're going to continue to just keep brushing and keep brushing and keep brushing, keep brushing, keep brushing, brushing it off. Keep brushing, keep brushing, keep brushing, brushing it off. Literally just follow what I'm doing. There's not a lot to talk about when it comes to blonde brushing, because Y'all can see the angles right now better than I can see the angles right now because of me showing y'all how to blind brush. So, oh my goodness. I just touched the mirror, y'all. I wanted to brush with the mirror that bad. Uh-oh. Now, the only part about blind brushing that's really, really difficult is the crown. This is what you do. You put your finger right where you can feel your crown at. If you don't know where your crown is, just keep brushing your angles. And once you get a mirror, you'll be able to see where your crown is at. Or use your phone and just use your phone as a mirror. Because this works. You just don't know what's going on when you do this. Like, I'm not gonna go too extreme with the angles because I know regardless, I gotta get the brush session done. I can semi see some of the angles, and regardless if I focus too much on not being able to brush precisely with each angle, you're just gonna waste time. Always good to run your hands over your head through your pattern and lay your hair down with your hands and use your hands as a brush. This is always good because your body produces natural sweats that have natural oils. Remember what I told y'all, because this is where things are going to get difficult. You're going to finish watching the video, you're going to be like, what did Kiso say? Kiso told you to go to the jawline. You see what I'm saying? Brush to the jawline. Listen, look, just look. I'm demonstrating to y'all. Brush to the jawline. You see that? Cheekbone, jawline. In between the cheekbone and the jawline, which is really like right along the jawline. Because you got to remember, you might not have the same size head as me. Some of y'all got some big heads. Some of y'all got some small head. This is an art. You see this brush? Artists have brushes. Just think about this for a second. Picasso. I don't even know what Picasso is. That's what's crazy. You see how that works? Listen to the words that I'm saying in my mouth. Painters use paintbrushes. Artists use brushes. Musicians are also artists. There's also all different types of artists. But this is the point that I'm trying to make. This tool right here, this brush is going to allow you to be able to paint the picture that you want on your head. That's why you're doing this in the first place. This was how to blind brush. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, make sure you do all this good stuff that you need to do. And I'm gonna catch you on the next video. Sayonara. Peace and love.